Okay, everyone, we're live. Just a moment while I get everything dialed in. If you can hear me okay and the video's looking good, please do me a favor. Put a comment in there, let me know. Okay, J&K says looks great. Okay, a little bit of a lag, but if the video's good, we're lucky we got a street light. I'm right out here in front of FCI Homes, their model home here on San Marco, and you can see behind me, you can see the flashing lights down here over that shoulder. And that's where the parade is starting, so they should be coming out of here soon. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you the crowds. I'll shine down the street. We'll go east on San Marco and down west, and bear with me until the parade comes. It's turning the corner down there, I can see it, and I hope you guys enjoy the live stream, and cross your fingers for me that the connection holds.
Oh, it's a series.
Thanks, RT, appreciate it. Here we are, I'm looking west towards the Gulf, and I'll show you, I'll pan slowly because I know the resolution probably isn't the greatest, but as you can imagine, there's people everywhere here. And the Marco. Hi Pedro, how you doing, buddy?
Remember last year the police chief gave Decker a team member spotlight. It goes on for a while.
I'm gonna back up just a moment. Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on that.
You're good.
It is nighttime. You're welcome, Steve. There they come. It's the only time the motorcycles come down the street legally like this. I'm gonna give a little more angle on that. If you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. As they pop up, I'll try to catch them. Thanks, Neil. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, it's cold in Chicago. Sorry about that one. You guys ought to be down here. So my hope was that since we are at the beginning of the parade, just a block in, that there wouldn't be any gaps, but here's quite a gap already. We're about 5 minutes into it. What's the temp right now, Pedro? Let's see. "73 degrees. My bad. It is 74. It's probably similar to you guys over there in Miami, Pedro. Okay, a little bit of gap. You should see something coming into the right side of the frame shortly. I've got my iPad with me so I can see the shot and follow the comments. And it looks like the picture's coming in pretty decent on my iPad, and it's coming in on a cellular signal, so hopefully that's... Hi, Pat. Pat and Russ in Columbus. They'll be here shortly. They're my neighbors. Yes, yes they are, Pedro. If you guys have any questions, what's going on in Marco, anything, I'm not the know-all, but if I know anything, I'll let you know. Okay, you can see them coming into the shot now. Actually, it's the color guard, so color guard moves pretty slow, and that's why there's that gap. I'm going to put my iPad down and make sure I show the proper respect. Back to New York. Yeah, but you can always come back, even for a visit. Hope you enjoy the street parade, though. And that's why I like doing this, is because a lot of people come to Marco to visit, but then there's also a lot of residents here that just can't be here, that go home for the holidays and whatnot, and so hopefully, and here we go, I'm going to shut up for a moment. Okay, it looks like we got 61 people watching so far. Last year we got up to 100 at one point. So we'll see. Here comes some music. I'll probably get to strike. Let me block my microphone here for a moment, guys. All right, that first person in front of the little police side by side, that was our chief of police. Blocking most of them. I blocked the sound only because they were playing a soundtrack coming out of the back of that little side by side with speakers, and YouTube will give me a strike and take this away or take it down if you have copyrighted music in your video. Go figure. I should be back up and running now though. Thanks, Steve. Resolution's great. I'm glad that's coming in. Well, who sponsors the parade? So, I thought you were talking about the video, Pedro. So the parade is sponsored by Christmas Island Style, which is a volunteer organization, a civic group. Just a moment, flag going by. By Christmas Island Style, which is a civic organization made up entirely of volunteers here on the island, and they do a series of Christmas events for the island. They did the Christmas tree lighting, and I've got a video up on the channel over that one. And anyway, great organization made up of nothing but volunteers. Oh, Donata, you're very welcome. Yeah, it should be better, Haley, now the sound. The Christmas, the boat parade, I am going to do the boat parade. I've got a great location. The location's so good, I'm actually sworn to secrecy. I'm not allowed to say where I get to do it from. Here comes some more music, but it's just marching music, and here's the kids' band. My camera just a little bit, just to give you guys a little bit more of a full shot here. There we go. Yeah, Janice, I'll post something on the channel about it, but yeah, just plan on it. It happens on, I don't know the date exactly, but I know it's at 6 p.m., not 6:30. If you go to Christmas Island Style, just Google Christmas Island Style, and you'll see the full list of events for Marco. Here's a cool card, The Thing. Last year, one of those had Santa Claus in it. Some cool cars. 16th, I think you're right. You didn't have the Pedro, you didn't have lights on that bad boy? You ready, Lori? All right, here's the Flintstones. Okay, a little bit of a break here, but you can see they're right down there. They're coming. Here, real quick, I'm going to pan around and just show you all the people. They're a few deep on each side of the street. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is the Flintstone support vehicle. Uh-oh. One broke down already. That's Wilma. So Wilma's getting pulled. And here's the Shriner vehicle. Here comes the Knights of Columbus, San Marco Council. Somebody's throwing candy. You can see the little ones go out there. Look at them go for that candy. You're right. You know, there's a group just north of us. There's Father Tim from San Marco. There's a group of an organized e-bike group up by Pine Island, and they come down to Naples, and they've been to Marco before, and that might be a good idea. A lot of them put lights all over their bikes. But if I did that, Pedro, who's going to live stream it? Maybe I can live stream as I'm driving around and I just go back and forth in the parade. Some more candy. Always popular. Look at them run. I don't understand why there's gaps in a parade, especially at the beginning. There you go. She is watching from the Dominican Republic right now, Pedro. I was actually in your town this morning at the airport. In and out. And it was early. It's a really nicely lit float. I saw some boats that are going to be in this parade. They were coming past our house this afternoon while they were on their way to stage for the parade. Really nice on trailers, huge boats. So I'm expecting to see them again. This float is from the Knights of Columbus. With the Nativity.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry
And
Christmas.
that's not candy. There we go. Merry Christmas.
Eating a little further.
Thanks, sir. I got a treat. I've been throwing my candy over here by this other little guy. There we go. This is Columbiettes from San Marco as well. That's one way to do it. Odonata of the camp chair inside. Good idea. Support vehicle here. Let's show you down here. This is from the Y. I believe it. A lot of kids from the Y. My wife uses the Y quite a bit here, and they also have kids camp. Really good organization. So that's why they have kids here on their float, I'm sure. They do an aftercare program, I believe. And the elves here on spin cycles. Cedar Falls, Iowa, Susan. Good, nice. My family, we actually were from the Peoria, Illinois area. This is the Italian American Society. Bienvenuti, it says on their banner. It was the Italian American Society that started the Christmas tree on Marco Island. And that original tree, if you watch my video that I just put out this earlier in the week about the building of the current tree. Hi guys. They started the first tree in the small Publix parking lot, and Steph explained it as a ladder with a branch on it. But now they bought a tree, and it was a good sized tree. But when they did the big Veterans Park remake a few years before that, they actually bought this gigantic tree, which is what the video is about. But so bottom line, the Italian American Society were the ones that started that on the island and contributed to everything. That's a big Grinch. LCEC donated all the labor to raise the Christmas tree in the park. And if you watch that video, you'll see them doing it in about 4 or 5 different sections. They had a couple trucks there. Very handy. All that stuff is strictly volunteers. So here's our daily bread, the food pantry. Merry Christmas. And there's some candy coming out of the back of those. Okay, here comes Jose Feliciano with want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. I know I'm going to get a strike on YouTube for this, but it's I'm good. I got a water right here.
Okay.
Thank you very much. But it's Christmas, so if YouTube gives me a strike for a Christmas parade, then that makes them Scrooge. Looks like on my iPad, the picture's holding out well. Another flag. That's United States Submarine Veterans. This is really cool. Check this out. It's a model of a submarine. That is really impressive. It's all submariners. Look at that. That's an awesome. USS Florida. Cool. Okay, this is the Marco Island Academy, which is a charter school, high school, that is right on the edge of Marco as you go towards Goodland. And they built I'm going to say 2 years ago, they moved into their new school. Gorgeous facility. Looks like this is all cheerleaders. Okay, I'm not sure who this float is. Oh, this is Manta Rays as well. So this could be, well, maybe, well, this is Seussical, which is a theater production from Marco Island Academy called Seussical coming up. Google it. I'm sure you'll be able to find the details out if you want to go see that. I don't know what that guy has in the wagon. Maybe it was used to be filled with candy, probably empty. Okay, here's a really cool display, and I'm not sure who this is. They've got a banner. I'll try to read it. It's a little dark, but it's kind of interesting. Oh, it's Barbie. Marco Island newcomers, and they're all in Barbie boxes. That's funny. All right, this is more Barbies than you could shake a stick at. Say hi. Thank you. I got some candy. Barbie just gave me candy. This is Wesley United Methodist Church. Coming through. Got to toss this piece of candy back to this little guy.
Okay.
The Grinch is in that little moke.
I was. In my mind, I didn't realize how expensive it was.
Merry Christmas.
So,
This is Camp Abel. Camp Abel is a summer camp, and I believe they're up in Naples.
it's like $3,000 per golf cart to get them imported. Cost of customs.
So Marco Island's fortunate enough. What street is on it? Deep at? This is on San Marco. So right between, about a block away from the fire station, heading east towards Ace Hardware, and it goes down to pretty much Barfield. So I think it's Balfour Drive, which is a block east of the fire station, all the way down to Barfield. So this is Flotilla. I just lost their number here, but they do Coast Guard classes on the island. They have a Coast Guard auxiliary station on the south end in Caxambas Park, and they do classes annually. And hi guys, and Maria and I took part in their classes last year. Took part in a boating safety and operation, and then took 2 navigation classes because they say there's a lot of water. Or Marco Island is surrounded by water. There's just not a lot of it because it's so shallow around here. So we tried to get some local knowledge and kind of learn as much as we could, and they're very helpful. Great new facility. They haven't been in the new facility, I don't think, a year yet, but really nice, and they're all volunteers. Again, Coast Guard Auxiliary, giving out classes, and they do most of their classes during the winter time, or what they call season around here. This is the Bargain Basket here on the island, which is a thrift store, which is, if you have anything to donate, take it to the thrift store, the Bargain Basket, and that place is filled with people, a lot of volunteers. They also, if you want an opportunity to volunteer on the island, you can go there because you accept donations in the back, kind of prep things, get things in order, and then put them in the store, and things move. That place is hopping. limo there. I like that golf cart. Here is the Marco Sports Fishing Club. This is a long-standing club here on the island. A lot of members, a lot of them are seasonal. They have their meetings at the church on the corner of Elkham and Collier. And the name escapes me right now. But they do once a month meetings, and they also have a lot of social activities. They do barbecues, things like this. And yeah, cool. Nice boat. A dancing Christmas tree.
Jingle bells ring and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing a bushel of fun. Jingle bells,
This is America's Boating Club. So this is the Marco Island Sail and Power Squadron. And they have an office right next to or in with the Chamber of Commerce on Collier. And they do classes as well. So if you can't get into a class with the Coast Guard, because they do fill up pretty quick. Beautiful lid, dolphins pulling that. That's a beautiful. And that is actually a pontoon boat in the back. That's really nice. Good looking. So they do classes as well. You can go to their website and check out classes. This is Collier County, the Democratic Party. And this float is blowing bubbles. I don't know if you can you see the bubbles on the screen? Those dolphins were cool, weren't they? There's a lot of work put into that float. Can you guys see the bubbles? They're still floating here. It's kind of a still night, so I guess that makes for good. Got bubbles in my face. All right, this is the Dance Academy, Marco Island Dance Academy. Now, Pedro, look at this. Here's two electric e-bikes, or electric bikes, but they're tricycles on both sides of this banner. So that's good use. Good use of some e-bikes there. And look at these. I'm going to pan down on them a little bit. Look at these guys. Hi, guys. Look at the Grinch running around here. The Grinch is 2 blocks into it. He's tired. All right, well, here we go. Some handstands. This is Get Cat Fit. Kit Kat Fit is a gym, and they are just north of Collier, and I think it's on Elkham. This is the Sunshine Sisters. I'm not sure what group the Sunshine Sisters are, but they're festive. There we go. We got a Cruella de Vil in there. Have a Cinderella.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. I know this next one's the church, but I'm not sure which one it is. So. They're singing the 12 Days of Christmas. And this is.
See, next year, if it's still out this place, you can just come drop off the chairs.
MarcoChurch.com. I'm not sure where they're located. For those that don't know, there are a lot of churches on Marco, and hopefully I'm not getting this wrong, but the Mackle brothers that developed modern day Marco donated a lot of property to civic groups and for infrastructure, you know, like post office and this and that, but also for churches. And the churches here have a lot of property. The parking lots are huge. There's some acreage. If you put all the churches together and combine their acreage, I don't know what that would be, but it would be big. And I think that speaks to the foresight that the Mackle brothers had when they developed the island. There's a couple books out there on the Mackle brothers and the development of modern day Marco. Touched on a little bit of the history of the island itself, but mostly talks about the development and the challenges and all of that, and why Marco is like it is now. If you read those books, you can get a good flavor for that. This is Greg Foley, and he is a city council member, but he's running for state representative right now. Merry Christmas.
Live stream in progress.
It is. Yes. There you are. Awesome. Well, I thought that was Greg standing in the car, but that is not him standing in the car. So out of all those people, I did not see Greg. But I know he's in the crowd. This is Kiwanis. What kind of boat is that? I'm sorry, it's gone already, and I don't know. I apologize, I missed that question. Marco Presbyterian. Great, thank you, Steve. Okay, this is the most festive golf cart I've seen. They definitely pipped this ride. So this is the Lely High School Trojan Band. These guys are out of Naples. Good beat. Nice drum. That was unique. It was a Grady White. Okay, Jen Cake, good. Thank you for that. A lot of Grady Whites on this island. More floats coming up here. Oh, so there must be some candy out there. The only time you allow kids to run in the street like that. It's crazy. This is the Marco Patriots. Everybody that has anything to do with Marco knows the Patriots. Hi guys. This is one of their search and rescue boats. We got this one. They deliver food, water on it. You see pictures all over their site about how they do the operations, because they don't just take care of Marco. They actually go up in the South, the Midwest, wherever there's disasters, Louisiana, and go help out when there's nothing going on here at Marco. So they raise funds and they help other people, and those organizations that they help outside of Marco reciprocate when storms come through Marco. So they really built a good reciprocity with a lot of other SNR organizations, and
I don't know what I got. There you go.
they do that.
There you go.
I see Sherry up here on the airboat. See if we can get her attention. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Good, good. There's Sherry. Nice lady. She runs the Zello app for Marco Patriots. She's one of what I call the ZJs. During the times of crisis and whatnot, there's an app called Zello that everybody should be using on the island if you have property here or whatnot, and that sort of becomes, for the civilians, the latest, greatest information. And there's Marco Patriots that are out and about during the bad weather and afterwards, and they broadcast on the Zello app, which is a good sort of I'm going to call it disaster response or disaster communication. Called a prop. The trailer on it, obviously, you know who that's based on. This is the Crazy Flamingo, which is a restaurant, sports bar that is in the Marco Town Center, right across from Dunkin' Donuts.
It is almost $75 off a jet ski tour.
Here's Wild Marco Island. They do jet skis, tours, and rentals. You get out to Kuwait Island with them. And this trailer is going to be filled with some of their skis. Hockey girl, you like Crazy Flamingo? Yeah. They're very popular. Here's Captain Jack Sparrow. That was a good one. He really looks like Captain Jack too.
All right, here we go. Take a bus, take a train, go and hop an aeroplane. Put the wife and kiddies in the family car. For the pleasure that you bring when you make that doorbell ring. No trip could be too far. I met a man.
This is music by Sean, singing the songs of your life.
He was headed for
That's cool.
Pennsylvania, and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down the
That's cool.
Dixie sunny shore.
Got a good voice on him. Here's the greenhouse. No medical card needed for aliens. Big alien on that thing. Key Largo, Key West, Marathon, Isla Morada, Marco Island, Big Pine Key, and Naples. There's a mermaid. Caught themselves a mermaid.
We're doing it. Okay, let's do Rudolph. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen.
That is the Culture flag in there. Culture is also the town center. Jason and Laura, super nice people, very cool place. This is construction company, Morning Construction. Very nice. And that's spitting some snow. Number of floats coming here. Sea-gone fishing. Oh, cool. Oh, Donata, that's cool. I bet they knew the backwaters like no other. That was Marco Island Adventures. This is Island Landscape Services. I'm getting strikes on this video. YouTube gets hold of this thing. Oh my god. Here's the Grinch. This is Whoville. This is the Goodbye Company. Oh, okay, and this is a swamp buggy racer. And they do those just off the island up East Naples, and I haven't seen that yet. It's on my list.
Hello, Marco Island. We are the Republican Club of South Collier County. We represent you. We have 200 members. We're looking for more. We'd love to have you join us. You can catch up with us on our website at www.rcscc.us. Merry Christmas, everybody, and we are Americans.
Some golden retrievers. That is running for the State House. This is affordable landscaping. I've seen a lot of their trucks, but I've never seen this truck because this one's huge. Skeeter performance fishing boats. More roofing. Live music.
Why your joy of faithful heart? What the gladsome tidings bring, which could by your head
This is a world cat. That's a Freeman boat. It's not a world cat, but that's a huge boat. I think this is Marco Island Yacht Sales. No, I'm sorry. My bad. This is Watkins. A lot of lights on the boat. Hey. This is a Pathfinder, 27-footer. With a 425 on the back of that. Comfort caddies, air conditioners. Oh, look, they're dressed as caddies. I guess that is appropriate. Bumble's Bounce. That is a bumble over. That was a bumble. I was trying to think of the name of that. Thought it started with snow something, but you're right. That's a bumble. This is Six Shooters, and they are a fishing guide service. They do charters. Look at the wrap on that boat. I've seen that boat out on the water. Beautiful boat. And this is Thompson Irrigation. That's the first bumble I've seen on this one, in this parade as well.
Regular phone call.
Just go to a regular phone call.
Collier Seawall and Dock. They do a lot of seawalls and docks. Obviously, I guess that's obvious, but you see their equipment all over the island. Hi guys. Oh, look, this dude's surfing on something there. Electric skateboard underneath there. This is Marco Island Wave Runner. Little nice Yamaha skis there. We're not at the end because I think the fire truck is at the end, if I'm right. And last year I know it was. So we're not done yet. We're at 58 minutes on the live stream, and last year I believe it was just about an hour and a half. This is Marco Island Bike Rentals. Hi guys. Okay, let's see who this is. It's throwing out bubbles. And I'm not sure who that is. They got a nice bubble machine coming out. We're holding at about 70 people on the live stream. And my guess is we're about 2/3 through this. This is fine vehicle transport. You see a lot of these transports on the island right now because people are coming back for the season. Oh, this is kind of cool. Look at that car hanging out there on the ramp. A Ferrari, no less. I don't know if I'd hang my Ferrari out the back like that, but that's cool. I'm glad they're doing it for us. I don't have one, by the way. This is Marco Island Yacht Sales. I'm going to move the camera just for a moment. There we go. There's more coming. My future car. You got that right, Miguel. Yeah. You sponsor it, I'll store it. Merry Christmas, Mike. Ridge Valley Exteriors, they do roofing mostly. I think they do other things, but I think roofing's their big one here on the island. Deal. Call me, I want to make sure I'm home when it arrives. Hey Mike, how are you? Merry Christmas to you. I cruised past your place on the way over here tonight, and I'll cruise past it on the way back. Haven't seen your car out front, so when I go by, so I know you're not around, but I hope you get down here soon. There's Santa Claus. Good, Mike. Make sure you stop by and say hey. Thanks, J&K. Appreciate it. Condi did all of the wiring and setup, and they sort of managed the whole process of the big Christmas tree in Veterans Park. So they really do quite a job. And I think no. All right, that concludes the live stream. Now everybody's breaking down, and thank you everybody for all the questions. Thanks for thank you. You're welcome, Kelly. Thanks for joining the live stream. I'm going to live stream the boat parade as well from a super secret location, and that starts at 6 o'clock. I believe it's the 16th, but just pay attention to the channel and Facebook or whatnot, and I'll put an announcement out there. I should have checked that before, but I believe it is the 16th, and somebody on here thought it was the 16th as well. So I'm going to live stream the boat parade, and hopefully it comes out as well as this. We get a good connection. Thanks everybody for joining the live stream, and I'll see you in the next video. Mark, the new restaurant is not open yet. It's called La Mesa, a Mexican restaurant, and it is, I cruised past there today. They've got the tables and chairs in there set up. So that must mean they're on the cusp of opening. So it should be, yeah, really any time, I would think. I think it's finished on the inside. The outside looks like it's finished as well. It's a good looking place. Thanks, Janice. Appreciate it very much. Michelle, you're welcome. Get her. Yeah, I will. I'll work on that. Mark, you're very welcome. All right, guys. I'm going to click out of here. And RT, you're very welcome. Thank you. I'm going to click out of here. We'll see you later. Merry Christmas, everyone.